Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to give you a pro tip that you can use when trading with Fibonacci retracement strategy. Okay, so this is a pro tip. Fibonacci retracement strategy is best used when you have a bias. Okay, take that from me. It is best used when you have a bias. It's not okay for you to just go to a lower time frame like 5 minutes and then you're trying to use a Fibonacci retracement strategy. You are going to get burned. That's not how to use it. Okay, the strategy is designed for you to apply it when you already know, or when you have a strong idea of the direction of the market. Okay, you need to know whether the market is going bullish, whether the sentiment is bullish or whether it is bearish. Once you have figured that out, that's when you can now use the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, so you need to do your analysis on higher time frame first. That's the very first thing you should do. Do your analysis on higher time frame, H4, H1. Do your analysis on those time frames. Then you can now come down. When you already have a bias, you already know that, the next movement of this market is bullish. Okay, or the current sentiment of the market is bullish, and it will continue like that for a while. Then you now drop down to your 15 minutes or 5 minutes time frame. What will you look for? You will look for an impulsive move in your direction. So let's say my sentiment is bearish. I'm looking for movements in the bearish direction, impulsive movements in the bearish direction. So once I see that impulsive move in my direction, that's when I now pull out my Fibonacci tool. You can see right here, this is an impulsive move in the bearish direction. Good. I'll get my Fibonacci tool now. I'll fib, since my sentiment is bearish, I'll fib from the top of that move to the bottom like this. Okay, I'll fib it like this. Then I'll wait for price to actually retrace, which it's already doing here. Then my entry has to be an OTE entry. Alright, OTA means optimal trade entry. For optimal trade entry, you already know that your Fibonacci has 0%, 50%, and 100%. If you are selling, you are expected to sell at premium, while if you are buying, you're expected to buy at discounts. So right now, since I'm trying to sell, I'm expected to sell from a level above my 50. You can see this 50 here. From 50 above is good. Okay, 50 above is good for me to do what? For me to sell. So I need price to actually retrace up to 50 at least. Then I can take my trade. Okay, and sometimes it might not get to 50, it might just get to 23 and move. You're going to miss the trade, but it's better to miss it than to actually lose money. So optimal trade entry implies that you enter at 50 or beyond 50, depending on if you're selling or buying. Okay, if you're buying, you're expected to enter at a discount level. If you're buying, you fib from bottom to top, but if you're selling, you fib from top to bottom. So let me show you an example. Assuming I fib from bottom to top, this is what I'll have. Bottom to top like this. This is what I'm going to have. Okay, hope you can see that. Alright, this is what I'm going to have. Assuming I fib from bottom to top. Now look at this. This is where your 50% is, this line. So I'm expected to, if I want to buy, I'm expected to buy around this region that I'm shading. Okay, so that region is my discounts. Alright, so I need it to get to at least 50 or get to the level below 50 for me to buy. Whereas if I'm selling, since I fib from top to bottom, let me show you something. This is where my 50 is, if I'm not mistaken. My 50 is somewhere around here. Is that 50? Yes. So I'm expected to sell at this region above here. That's where I'm expected to sell. That's what we call OTE, optimal trade entry. Let me delete this. So basically, you can see what happened. Price got to 50 and then gave us a sell trade. This is where my 0 is. All of these other values, minus 23.6, minus 38, those ones are extension. Okay, I extended my Fibonacci so I can have other profit targets. Okay, You can even have minus 50% if you want. So assuming you even missed that, since you are trading with the dominant trend, the market will move in your direction in a crazy manner. Okay, so the sweetness of Fibonacci strategy is for you to have a daily bias, know the direction the market wants to move to. So you're trying to tag along. So you know, even if you know the direction, you can't just jump in anyhow. That's what the Fibonacci now does for you. It helps you enter the right way. You see an aggressive move, there's going to be a pullback. When it wants to move again, you join the train at that point. You understand? So basically, that's the pro tip I want to give you. So assuming you missed that, it gave another aggressive move to the downside. So we can still flip this from top to bottom. Top to bottom, since we're trying to sell and our bias is bearish. And you can see what happened. Price got to 50% and went past it a bit. This is a 50% line. So it's in the region where I can actually do what? Where I can actually take my optimal trade entry. So it's a valid sell. Alright. So if I sold from that point, you can see what happened. Price gave me my profits. Okay. So basically, that's just the pro tip I want to give you. Do your analysis on higher time frame, get a bias, come to lower time frame, look for an impulsive move, fib the move, wait for retracement at least up to 50%, then enter your trade. Based on your risk management, you place your stop loss, you know, at a reasonable position based on your own risk management, depending on what you're also trying to target. Then, you know, take your trade, and basically that's just what I have for you today. Okay, so if you got any value, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. You got any question, you can ask. I'll do my best to answer. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.